What's up, YouTube? Heir of Gotham, back with another video, and today I need your help. For this video, I need you guys to picture whatever you think is the most amazing gaming setup you have ever thought of. Hell, think about your own setup, think about what you've seen on like Twitch and Mixer. Think about even the most basic, halfway decent setup. Do you have it in your mind? As I get sniped. Do you have that in your mind? So guys, the reason why I ask you to look and think about what would be a great setup is because when I was playing the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 Alpha, I had the worst setup I could personally imagine. Alright, so a little backstory. So every year, whenever there's a beta, somehow I planned a trip around the same weekend. So I never get to use the beta from home. And this is no different for Modern Warfare. I was lucky enough to witness two of my best friends getting married. The groom asking me to be a groomsman. It was amazing. I loved it. So there's no way I was going to miss that. Unfortunately, that also meant that I'm going to be watching everybody else play the beta, the alpha, whatever you want to call it, from their home. And I'm going to be playing the alpha from my hotel bedroom using whatever TV they had, whatever internet they had. I prepared. I brought an Ethernet cord, right? I didn't bring my laptop, so I was making sure I was going to be using the PlayStation Pro capture card, which is what this gameplay was used. Looks pretty good in my opinion. You guys can tell me what you think. But needless to say, when I got to the hotel, they had a really old first generation LCD, pretty bad. They had the Wi-Fi connection, which was free, which was really garbage. And then I paid $5 a day, and the Wi-Fi still pretty much sucked. It kept cutting in and out. And the gameplay you're watching in the background is actually one of my first gameplays playing the alpha. And I left my first couple deaths in the gameplay because I wanted you to see how I end up turning things around and I carry my teammate and we win. And I think I go 9-4. So you see I start out 0-2 and turn things around. Now that we've spent 2.5 minutes talking about setups, let me tell you guys what I thought about the alpha, right? I played it on a horrible setup. I didn't have any kind of headset, okay? I didn't have my microphone, so I couldn't communicate with my teammates. I apologize to everybody that partied up with me. Sorry, my bad. Forgot to pack the headset. Horrible setup. So I must have hated the game, right? Wrong. I loved it. Oh my god, I had so much fun playing the alpha. Now don't get me wrong, I saw a lot of mixed reviews on Twitter and YouTube. I saw a bunch of people that loved it. Saw some people got tired of the alpha and they got tired of the game mode and said they couldn't only play it for a couple matches and they had to log off. I don't know, I played maybe like an hour here and there. You know, like I would jump on for an hour and then I would log off and do some wedding activities, and then I would jump back on for a couple hours. But I really did enjoy the gameplay. I enjoyed the graphics. Look pretty good. I have a PS4 Pro, and even on that first gen, barely 1080p LCD, things still looked pretty good, and looking at my gameplay now, it still looked pretty good. So I enjoyed that aspect. I love the colors. They were not muted colors. You had like a full range. Even right here where you see like the tone of the wood planks and you see the shadows and everything just looks different. I enjoyed it, and the gunplay was great. The weapons felt balanced. The SMGs did seem like they had a little bit too much range, but you know, it is what it is. Connection definitely matters, so I'm hoping there's no skill-based matchmaking. I really hope they do it off of connection, because being on a really crappy connection meant that a lot of my close quarter combat was just delayed. So I thought I shot the guy, but I was dead. So, you know, I saw that happening a lot, and connection has to do with that, and things like, you know, response time and input lag can definitely affect that. But I had fun, man. I slowed up. I realized that, hey, you know, I had a disadvantage up close, so let me go medium range. Let me go a little bit longer and see how it goes. You see here, when I died, like, I definitely should have won this gunfight, and in my normal setup, I probably would have. But because my reactions were a little bit delayed, you know, I lost. All right, cheers to my enemy. Good job. But what else did I like about the gameplay? I really enjoyed the maps. I didn't have any kind of issues with the maps. I can't wait to play like a larger game mode like 6v6. Now, if you guys have seen my last video and I spoke about no minimap, I still feel the same way. Playing without any headphones really made me appreciate the fact that it was only 2 enemies. because I had no clue where they were at times. Using just the TV alone, the sound was just really bad. And the fact is, I couldn't tell where my teammate was. So half the time, my teammate would die, and I wouldn't know where he was because he wasn't on a mini map. And again, no headphones. I just couldn't do anything. I didn't like that the scoreboard was a toggle system. Maybe that was a setting I missed. Tell me if I did. But even just now, you saw like I activated it to see what the score was, and it didn't disappear. So that was kind of annoying because it was in my way. So that's kind of like a little bad about the game. But did it take away from the overall fun factor? Absolutely not. I didn't feel like anything was overpowered. I don't know if you guys did or not. I definitely felt like things were very smooth, and I felt like the worst possible thing in the game were just bad teammates. Having a teammate back out of the game and you not be able to pick up somebody, so all of a sudden you're 2v1 was pretty bad. Matter of fact, if you guys saw a video, I uploaded a little clip where I clutched out the first round and I killed both people. And then all of a sudden, my teammate was gone. And now I had to play the rest of the game where it was just me and two enemies. So yeah, that was pretty annoying, man. And it seemed like it happened pretty regularly. Like, I don't understand why people were concerned about their KD or their stats in an alpha when it doesn't matter. Get on the game, man. Play. Take your loss like a freaking man. You know, that's probably my biggest gripe about it, is that if you don't have anybody playing on your friends list, you're taking a lot of chances. But that's, to be honest, that's gaming in general. That's the same thing with Battle Royale games right now. If you play Apex Legends and you're stuck with random, same concept. But I don't know. Will I be playing the gunfight mode in the regular launch? Probably. I'm going to play it here and there. You guys know I'm a TDM guy. And if my boys aren't, maybe I'll play some domination or something. Or ground war. I guess they have like that 20v20 mode or whatever. So I'll be playing a lot of different modes. I definitely will jump into gunfight here and there, especially on times when I want to warm up my accuracy, because this really requires you to be accurate, and I feel like that's a good thing. That's a plus for a game mode, to force you to improve your gun skill. So that's all I have for you guys. Look out for the next video coming up soon, but if you liked it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more, and take it easy. HeirOfGotham signing off.